Ask any parent, Christian and all, and they look in the eyes of their children. I can tell you one thing. I'll tell you one thing. They do not believe for a second their children are sinless or sinners.
That's just.
So.
No, then you're saying is that the Christian teaching is against human nature. Is that what you're saying?
No, I'm saying how come...
And it's against justice.
No, but how come we're here with 6 billion people on the earth at the moment, and most of them killing each other?
If this isn't
no sin in the
because
world.
it's...
Well, then that's the question you should ask, rather than saying because Adam sinned, so everyone should kill each other.
From Adam and Eve, who were created in paradise and were told that they were...
No.
And they disobeyed and they were thrown out.
So do we have two forces, like the good and the evil forces?
This is the question you want to ask. This is the question you want to ask. Sorry, this is the question you want to ask. Are there two forces, good and evil? Well, look at any human brain. Any human brain. When a child, we'll go back to child being innocent. A child, if you give a child a diamond and you give him a coal, burning coal, most likely the child will go for the burning coal. He doesn't know it's bad for him because he's innocent. He will go for the burning coal even though it will hurt him. Now, going to the human adult who's experienced, who has logic, who has rationality, who has reasoning. If you give him a diamond and a coal, he will go for a diamond because it brings more money to him, and the other one will hurt him. This is exactly in human nature. If a human brain, which we believe has evolved such an extent that we have such advances in science. Now, a human being, can you tell the difference between stealing and borrowing yourself?
Borrowing, you're going to get back.
Yeah, stealing is taking someone's property, which is going to damage them one way or another. That's sin. That is harming someone. That is sin. Now, if you have, to go back to your point, in your mind, if you have the reason of rationality and justice, that if I deprive someone of their property, that is not justice, I'm going against justice, and I'm depriving them, and you have that rationality in your mind, yet you deliberately do it, you're rationally deciding to go. It's not because Adam sinned, so you go into it. It's because even though you're given, and in the Holy Quran, the teaching is there. We're talking about Quran today. The teaching is there. It's clearly laid out, step by step, that this is how you should live your life. And the Sunnah of Prophet Muhammad. If you don't follow it, you're going against the teaching of the Quran. You're sinning. That's the rational, logical decision that you make. It is not. You don't do it because your grandfather, your father used to do it. You do it because it's your own choice. And this is going to justice. If he slaps me, and I have not the power to slap him, but I go and slap that young boy over there, that's not justice. So why should, according to you, the sinless prophet, the sinless Son of God in Christianity, should take the burden of all the sins in the world? That's not justice. Those people who committed those sins should take the burden of that. That's justice. If I sorry, I'll just finish. If I steal someone's, if I steal your purse, should I be punished?
I get your point.
Or should he be punished? That's justice.
No, but I do get your point. You don't have to elaborate.
Thank you.
I'm not talking about the age and reason of a child's sin. I'm talking about original sin and Adam falling.
Well,
that's rationality.
let me show you.
Within Islam, there are 3 conditions. Shirk, is it?
I've just explained that to you. I've just explained that to you. No. What is unforgivable? So there's no sin if you don't ask for forgiveness is not forgiven. Even shirk. You'll only be punished for shirk if you don't ask forgiveness from Allah. If you do, if you die and on the day that you ask forgiveness from Allah and He forgives you even for idolatry, you will be forgiven. So there's no unforgivable sin. So there's no unforgivable. There's no unforgivable.
Stop asking questions now. I thank you very much, and I promise I will go back and read the Quran.
Thank you very much. But let me just point something out from your book, the Bible. Okay.
And I'm sorry. I apologize for you.
This is the words of Cain. Okay. Cain said to the Lord, "My punishment is greater than I can bear. Behold, thou hast driven me this day away from the ground, and from thy face I shall be hidden, and I shall be a fugitive and a wonder on the earth, and whoever finds me will slay me. This is evidence that there was other human beings at the time of Adam and Cain. So it means human beings existed before Adam and Eve, and that means original sin did not exist before that time. Okay? This proves that the concept of original sin is baseless. Second point I want to make, from the Bible, the Word of God, according to your belief. Okay? Okay, no, I must point this out. Please let me finish. These are the generations of Noah. Noah was a righteous man, blameless in his generation. In other words, from the Greek and from the Hebrew, it actually says Noah was perfect in his generation. Means he was sinless. So therefore, original sin could not exist, and it was not a part of the teachings of God. And this is from your own book. This is from the Bible. Okay.